Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another episode. Myself, Luke. So I hope you had a fantastic or having a fantastic day wherever you are. So, as mentioned yesterday, the price target of this inverse head and shoulders pattern has been reached, and just yesterday we hadn't technically we got up to like 70k, and now we have reached the price target. So where is Bitcoin going in the short term, long term? Well, stay tuned to the very end and we will look at that in just a second. So yeah, this was a fantastic trade if you got in here. Spoke about this trade setup last week, so congratulations if you got into this. So just going over into coin market cap at the moment, the fiat and greed index, we just shot up from 60 to 70. Just last week we were in 50, the late 50s, and now we're going into greed. I will not be surprised over the next few days into next week that we are back in extreme greed. And why is that? Well, if you just look at the coins right now, the rest of the crypto assets, the altcoins, everything is absolutely pumping for the week, for the month. Yeah, you can clearly see, I don't even have to explain, but you can clearly see what is happening in the space right now. So again, congratulations to you guys and girls out there that are holding altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. You are up quite a bit, and for the year, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Look at Bonk, 8,000%. We've got others at 4, 5,000, and this is just in the top 100. Top 200, it's the same for the year. I mean, Pepe Coin is up 12, 13,000 for the year. And these are meme coins. I know some of you in the comments, one person asked in the comments if I can look at the very volatile assets, the riskier assets. I will do for sure, but you have to be ready to lose the lot of your, I mean, all of your money. That's just the way it is. These higher volatile assets, especially when you start going into the micro caps, beyond 200, 300 up to 1,000 and beyond that. Yeah, you just have to be careful and know what you're doing. And to be safe, when you start seeing, I mean, even if I see a 3 to 5x, I start putting my money into Ethereum, into Bitcoin, and not being greedy. So, and you're never going to time the top with anything. You're not going to time the bottom and the top. I mean, you could get lucky like that, but just, yeah, don't be greedy. As soon as you start seeing this go to extreme greed, that's when maybe it's not. None of this is financial advice, of course. You've got to do your own research, do what you want. It's just for educational purposes only. But as soon as I see extreme fear, extreme greed, then if I've done like a 10x, 20x on some of these coins in the past, I'll be moving positions over into Ethereum, into Bitcoin, because when the market does have a pullback, it's less volatile. We don't pull back that much with Bitcoin. In a bull run, Bitcoin pulls back 20, 25%, maximum 30%, but some of these altcoins can still go down and pull back quite a bit. But everybody, each to their own, everybody's got a different strategy all over YouTube. Everybody's got their own strategy, but one of the most important things, I mean, Bitcoin is king. I'm not Bitcoin maxi, but when you just look at the fear and greed index, I mean, it's very basic. When everybody's greedy, then you should be doing the opposite. When everybody's fearful, then again doing the opposite. But it's easier said than done when you're going through the emotions of a market cycle, and when you see days or weeks like this, and even months like this, you start FOMOing into projects. It's normal, so you don't really wait for those pullbacks, and you start FOMOing into certain projects. So right now, what would I be buying? Personally, I mean, if you look at the week, I would not be buying anything. The only coins I would be buying are coins that are still in the red for the monthly. Good sound projects, and those that have the potential to go a lot more. Some ask me about the meme coin dog with hat. I need to look at that, and I mean, I do like VeChain and Gala, so I might buy up more Gala. It's still down 15%, but for the week, has it gone up? It's only gone up 1.9%. It's nothing yet. I do believe that Gala is one that could potentially, probably just lagging behind, but could explode any second. So yeah, again, congratulations to you guys and girls. So why are we why this pump? Well, it's simply because of the rumor going around about the spot Ethereum ETF approval. Now apparently it's 75% guaranteed. So is there a massive bull run incoming? I've just been going all over the internet for different news sources, so I'm not just looking at one. But yeah, so there could be a massive, I mean, we are having a market surge now. Maybe it's just getting started. Could the SEC's Ethereum ETF approval ignite a golden bull run? So that will be, yeah, interesting to see what happens with Ethereum. Just going over to the Ethereum price. If you are trading Ethereum, personally, I don't. It's only Bitcoin that I from time to time do swing trades. I prefer just to dollar cost average into crypto, into Ethereum, etc. But if you are in a trade, then again, congratulations. You probably got this breakout of the descending wedge here, and 75% of the time when a wedge forms like this and we do break out, we go to the top of the wedge. So technically you've still got room for a trade here. Just be careful if you're going to enter a trade now. If you're already in a trade, then set your stop loss at break even. Again, not financial advice, but you still technically got some room to play with around $4,091 for a trade. So that's still another, let's just have a look, let's measure that. That would still be approximately an 8% move. Again, if you're using leverage on Bybit, Bitflex, you got the links in the description below on my channel. You can trade this, you can go long, you can go short, etc. So there's still room to play with. There's still another 8% push to the top of this wedge. And yeah, so congratulations again if you're in this. So this is all due to that announcement. Apparently it's 75% guaranteed. Let's wait and find out. If it is, that's fantastic news for the crypto space, for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, for the altcoins. It would just make it a lot easier for people to get into it. It goes more mainstream, etc. So this golden bull run, could we be seeing, could this really ignite a summer pump, and maybe could we be seeing maybe a blow off top this year and having a huge bear market next year? I have no idea. I'm not an oracle. I have no idea. But the thing that you got to do is, hopefully back in the bear market, you've been buying up crypto before this. So if you start buying now, okay, you're not completely late. But the longer you leave it for the rest of this year, you probably regret it towards the end of this year. So could we be seeing a shorter bull run? We did have, for the first time ever in Bitcoin's history, the Bitcoin halving that happened just last month or something. Yeah, it was last month, and we got to the all-time high before the halving. It's the first time. So does that change anything? Well, who knows? But moral of the story is, hopefully you've got some exposure into crypto, Bitcoin especially, Ethereum, top 10 altcoins, and then we can talk about the microcaps another time. You know that I'm into AI and gaming, and I've got all sorts of gaming projects, really volatile projects in the top 1,000, as an example, like Medieval Empires, which I think will do really well this bull run. So where could Bitcoin be going in the short term? Like I said at the beginning, first of all, most likely we would come to the all-time high of just over almost 74,000, but then I don't think, it all depends on this news. With the simple thing is, this news could really just absolutely explode the market, and Bitcoin just flies past the all-time high, and then we go in unknown territory. And the thing is, when we go into the unknown, then price target, I'm not even going to give you a price target. It could be absolutely anything. I am expecting a six-figure Bitcoin this bull cycle, so the 100K for sure. But beyond that, I have no idea. So, it's exciting to be in crypto right now. Hopefully you guys are as excited as me this year in crypto. And yesterday, I mentioned a potential cup and handle pattern that's forming on the weekly. You can clearly see this. Let me just zoom out. So we have this giant cup here, and now this is definitely this is a perfect handle, and the price target of this cup and handle pattern, which I measured yesterday, is all the way at 120,000 US dollars. So how do you measure that? Well, go and visit my video from yesterday and you will see that cup and handle pattern, the price target of 118, 120,000. So that's like almost just less than a 2x from here, which is nothing really. But yeah, so could we be seeing that in the short term? Could we be seeing 100,000 Bitcoin in the summer? And then September, we have a pullback, 25-30% again, and then a massive rally October, November, December. That's when the rallies really like to go through those 3 months, and a blow off top at the end of this year going into January, and that's when the altcoins will really explode in December and January, and that's it. So again, let me know what you think, where you think Bitcoin is heading into the short term. Short term, I think we're going to test for sure the all-time high, maybe this week, next week. Do we get a rejection, and do we retest those areas of 74k this week or next week? Well, let's find out. Could we be blowing up to 85k and then towards 100? And then long term for this year, I am expecting us to go way beyond 100,000 US dollars. So again, just going over to the Bitcoin dominance. If you are looking at this is very important in terms of the altcoins, because we could be having a massive and epic altcoin season just around the corner. I mean, this is just a rally to begin with. If the Bitcoin dominance comes hurtling down to the 50% range and into the 40s, then we're going to expect some massive fireworks to go off in altcoins. This is absolutely nothing at this moment, so it's really exciting to be in. This is just a rally. This is not an altcoin season yet. Altcoin season will come and it'll be absolutely epic. So again, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like the video. If you did like the video, comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.